What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight. As always, if you have not checked out Prize Picks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, three-pointers made, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money over here on Prize Picks with these picks today, guys. And if you are going to be very serious, would highly recommend you check out my premium content packages. We had a lot of great value this morning. I really like the slate. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, but there's a lot of good picks, a lot of picks of mine that I sent into my VIP members that have already been bumped. Which is half the battle. You got to beat the bumps. You got to get the best value while you can detect it. And you're going to get a whole lot of features to help you do that in the VIP member package. The lower tier package is going to give you access to all my core plays. Once all my research is done, I'm going to release that full list to you at the end of the day. You can pick and choose from that list. It's a cheaper alternative. Just keep in mind that some bumps will happen. The bumps have been crazy these last few days, so the VIP member package has certainly been paying off. You get those value alerts, so you can get those picks in as soon as possible before those bumps do occur. You get every single one of my tickets for all sports, all apps, all sports that I cover. The VIP core play tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3, that's going to tell you, which are my top plays, how to prioritize your tickets, etc. The VIP play of the day. I know we cashed in on that yesterday. We went with the Stephen Curry points, and he absolutely crushed of Stephen Curry. Over 26.5, went up there and dropped 40 for us, so that certainly did not hurt our feelings. Good play of the day yesterday, and we had some more people in the winner circle that were happy, so would love to have you join the team over there. You get access to the Discord, those priority alerts, a whole lot more. Once again, that is patreon.com/KJK_DFS. That is linked below in the description, or you can visit patreon.com, type KJK in the Spina Creator search bar. You should see me pop up. And if you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does greatly help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all NBA season long. Trying to get all these videos up to 500 likes. If you can help me do that, that would be awesome. It is my birthday today, so I'll throw that line in there. If you want to hook me up with a like on my birthday, that'd be great. So let's talk about it. We'll go game by game. As we always do. Like I said, a lot of my picks have gotten bumped here, but I'm going to try to give you guys 3 that you can hopefully get in before the bumps. First game I'd like to discuss is going to be the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Boston Celtics. This game comes with a 230.5 over-under. It is a 10-point spread in favor of the Boston Celtics, so expect there to be plenty of points scored in this one. And the first guy I'd like to discuss is going to be Jeremy Grant, because I think that his fantasy score prop is just simply too low over here on Prize Picks today. You look at his fantasy point per minute production on the season as far as what he's putting up. On a per minute basis for Mr. Jeremy Grant, he's putting up 0.92 fantasy points per minute from as far as the Prize Picks fantasy scoring format is concerned. He's been going out there and playing, 35 plus minutes per game. And look at how he's getting the job done as of late. How is he contributing? How is he getting his fantasy score prop taken care of? You can see he's played in the upper 30s, if not 40 minutes, pretty much every single game. So massive minutes. That's going to, of course, help your case. But he's getting it done in a lot of ways. The rebounds, the assists, and then the blocks and steals. You get 3 points for every one of those. You can see 3 blocks, 1 steal last time out the time prior, 2 blocks, 1 steal time prior, 3 blocks, 2 steals. He's definitely getting a lot of stocks. And he's not just relying on those either, though. You can see the 26 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 20 points the time prior. So he's playing massive minutes. That's obviously going to lead to massive opportunity. The longer you're out there, the more time to produce. Like I said, he's putting up like pretty much a little under a fantasy point per minute. And Prizepicks simply has his fantasy score prop way too low, in my opinion. I've got him projected in the upper 30s. They've got his line set in the lower 30s, which I think is a big mistake today. 31.5 fantasy score for Jeremiah Grant. He's cleared this in each of the last 5 games. And I just told you the math. I mean, a little bit under a fantasy point per minute. He's pretty much playing 40 minutes. Obviously, you do that math, he's going to be in the upper 30s. I've got him projected for 37 plus. Boston's giving up 34.7 fantasy points per game. The power forward starts, 8.7 rebounds, 7 field goals per game. So it's also a great matchup for him. They rank 29th in the entire league as far as fantasy points per game to opposing power forward starters. Certainly like this pick for sure for pick number 1. We're going with the over 31.5 fantasy score here for Jeremiah Grant. That will be pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to kick it on down to this Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers game. This game's going to have a much slower pace with a 215 over-under, 2-point spread in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I talked about liking an over on a fantasy score. I like an under in this one. It's going to be Tyler Hero. He gets a really tough matchup taking on a Cleveland Cavs squad that's been really tough on the shooting guard position as far as allowing fantasy points. Tyler Hero's putting up 0.98 fantasy points per minute. 35 minutes per game, so obviously you do the math on that. You should be right in the mid-30s as far as fantasy score is concerned, but like I said, the matchup is what's really making me a little bit concerned for him. As far as his fantasy score prop, they've got him set at 31. He has not cleared this in 4 of the last 5, and my projections do have him not clearing it once again. As far as his opponent in Cleveland, they've been really, really tough, like I said, on those shooting guard starters. They're only allowing 21.9 fantasy points per game to the shooting guard position, 2.6 assists per game, 4.8 field goals per game. And last time against the same Cleveland squad, Tyler Hero did only go out there and put up 25 fantasy points. I do have him projected to go and do about the same here in this one, you know, in the mid to upper 20s, but more so towards that 25 mark. Once again, Cleveland is the #1 team against the opposing shooting guards. So they've been really doing a great job at shutting down the shooting guard position, not allowing a lot of success to opposing shooting guards. Tyler Hero lately has just not been clearing this fantasy score prop. I think there's a lot of reasons for that. The usage, the addition of Kevin Love, of course, is going to take away some usage from all the other starters. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo are going to soak into that usage for Tyler Hero. And then, like I said, not a good matchup for Hero. So do have him staying under in this one. He stayed under in 4 of the last 5. I think that trend does continue here tonight. We're going with the under 31 fantasy score here for Tyler Hero. Just kind of explained it. Kevin Love's on the team now, less usage. Cleveland is #1 against the shooting guard position. They have not been giving up a lot of fantasy points at all to the opposing shooting guard position. I certainly think Tyler Hero's in for a little bit of a tough night here, so I want to be taking advantage on the under while we can here. So that's going to be pick number 2. And then pick number 3, we're going to kick it on down to this Chicago Bulls-Denver Nuggets game. This game was a 225.5 over-under. It is a 9-point spread in favor of Denver, and they have a massive 117.25 implied team total. I want to be targeting their top usage guy in Nikola Jokic. You look at his usage rate on the entire season as far as Mr. Nikola Jokic. Right now, he is rocking a 26% usage rate, 33.6 minutes per game on the season, but we know Nikola Jokic is a very efficient scorer, and I do want to be targeting his points prop here tonight. As far as the top guys in the entire league in scoring, Nikola Jokic, not exactly always going to be the highest volume guy, but from an efficiency aspect, very, very good. He's putting up 24.4 points per game on the season. As far as how he's doing it and his field goals attempted, 14.6 field goals attempted per game. He shoots 63% from the field. Really, really good. 2 3-pointers per game where he shoots 40% from the arc. He also gets the free throw line 6.1 times per game where he's shooting 82.2% from the free throw line. So the guy is shooting 63% from the field. It does not get much more efficient than that for Nikola Jokic, and he draws a pretty great matchup here tonight. Taking on a Chicago Bulls squad that's been giving up a lot of scoring to the center position. As far as the Chicago Bulls are concerned against Nikola Jokic's center position, they're giving up 6.2 field goals per game to center starters. That is not good. That's one of the worst as far as that to opposing centers in the entire league. Nikola Jokic going to play in the mid-30s once again, and we are getting some really good value on the sports books. Like I said, I've been on a lot of really good props this morning that have been bumped, and I would not be surprised in the least if this is one of those as well over here on Prizepicks, because there is -145 deuce on Pinnacle on the over 21.5 point line on Prizepicks today. So I can see a lot of the props I was on have already been bumped. I think this one might get bumped as well. I try to get these videos out to you guys as soon as I possibly can, so hopefully you can get this in before the bumps. Also gave you 2 fantasy score props, so hopefully those don't get bumped. Even the fantasy score props have been getting bumped a lot more as of late. It's been a little crazy. But Nikola Jokic, great matchup against the Chicago Bulls. -145 deuce on the over 21.5. As far as on this points prop tonight, certainly want to be getting in as soon as you can. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see this get bumped up to 22 even, maybe even 22.5. So try to get this in as soon as you can. Trying to get this video to you guys as soon as I can so you can lock in these 3 picks. That is going to be my 3 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It's free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does really help me out, guys. Trying to get all these up to 500 likes. If you have not checked out the premium content packages, you are simply missing out. You would have already been notified on 4 or 5 of the top props on the board that I've already locked in. I already sent those value alerts in. They all got bumped very quickly. The bumps are getting crazy. I'm making it even more and more of a priority as far as getting those value alerts in so that people can get them in. Not even just bumps occurring, but props being pulled off the board. A bunch of crazy stuff going on lately with the value on the Prizepicks board. So VIP package is going to be a great place to step in, learn how to play this game, learn how to succeed long term, and learn how to get the biggest edge, because it can be difficult. Like I said, it's timely. It's about attacking the market at the right time. But that is what I'm here to do, to help you with that. So it's all for me in this one. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.